Happy Friday here in central Newfoundland. I don't know what to call this storm, but we just finished getting 84.9 centimeters, I think, was recorded in Gander. So we're out there now doing the driveway for the 4th time. Just finished the driveway. We had about 30 centimeters of good powder, and then another probably 20 of the wettest, probably 30 of the wettest drifting bunch of crap that you ever seen. Excuse my French, but it's all stuck onto the trees, man. So then we got another 40 or 50 of hard pack. Wasn't really wet. It was around 0 degrees, -1, so you know, you can imagine how heavy it was. So just walking around the garden, just took the screw out because we got a guy coming now going to move some snow out in the back of the yard there with the loader. So I'll just take you around for a little walk because this was no doubt a record. I think they said this morning it was the biggest, it did take the record for the biggest 2-day snowfall. And like I say, it's 4 times we did the driveway. Last time was last night, around 8 o'clock, I guess. But it don't look like all that much until we get back here. Crazy. That patio is 8 by 20, and every bit of snow comes down on top of that and gathers up. And then of course, you know, we can't leave it there. We got to shovel it all off. We don't even use the patio. You know, he only wants the patio enough for a barbecue. We don't have no parties or anything onto it. Foolish. So as you can see, all that snow there from the patio in the front over to the porch, that, my friends, was all shoveled by hand. So we got one arm 4 inches longer than the other one now. So when the boys are coming now with the loader, going to take all that out of there and move it either back by the apple tree or back in this notch back here. Because we are on the hill over in Alpine, but there's like a pocket here. And all this here is wet the whole spring. So that's only just prolonging it. If I leave that there, won't be able to get out in the garden until July month. So I gotta get up on that ladder now, shovel off probably 4 feet that's up there on the porch. And we just done that last snowfall. So all that snow there was shoveled by hand. The metal roof is a good setup, but once it thaws, down it comes. We're on the patio. And you know that it only fell at the first 20 feet over on this side where it wouldn't have made an issue. It didn't fall, still on the roof. So, and you can't leave it there overnight. You gotta go right on. It's hardened up like rock. So we're going to get up on the ladder now to top the day off. The old Viking is standing up to it so far. I'm afraid to look at the plow. We're making some creaks and bangs and snaps there, but it seems to be holding together. We got a little bend in our bolt there. But yeah, it's a good setup, I must say. Dug out the trailer, another job, hauled that out. I'll take you back now and show you where the screw was. So yeah, we gotta get up there now, and all that snow got to go to the left. take advantage of Barry when he comes with the plow, right, with the bucket. So we had 3 tires off Tundra there. We had to dig them out. They were down about 3 feet. Dug them out. So there might be enough space to get back here. And I'd say the wood project is on hold now for a while, because I can't imagine the states in the woods now if you look at them trees there. Right? I'll go in and probably break the road, and I tucked the sled up there so I can get at that. Got our wood cased in. So happy Valentine's Day. It's 3 feet of snow for our Imperial friends down in the States. 84.9 centimeters. So you're looking at pretty close to 3 feet. So, and that's where the snowmobile was. Don't look so bad now, but it's probably I had to dig down to get at it. Record snowfall here in Central. Here's our Pelican sled. So I guess everybody will get a ride on machine now. I don't know. The ponds prior to this had a little bit of ice into them, but then we got a lot of slab in the big mile, and now we got 3 feet of snow on top. So you can only guess now what the ponds are like, and the rivers and stuff. We get 1 apple left on the trailer just in case we get rough times. Rabbits usually gets at my tree. So yeah, Valentine's Day batch. Starting to pack now. There's nothing to it. It's like yesterday plowing. It was like plowing slab, sticking on the plow, and you had to get out and tap it off. So I'm probably going to lose my little turnaround trail here now, because all the snow from the patio is going to have to come back here. So I can still get around there by the boat, I guess. But like you say, where do you put it? And not everybody's like a wingnut either, plowing their backyard. But I started at it just for the purpose to come in here and turn around the truck, and I packed my wood up, right? The wooden trailer or the biking trailer. Because you can imagine trying to get back here now with 3 feet of snow. What were you going to do with your wood? Or anything for that matter. Trailers and sleds. So it literally only take me like 20 minutes to half hour to plow the driveway, but then when you got to come in here and all these cuts, and this is closed in a lot now. Usually it's right way back to the birch there. But Mrs.'s garden, her garden here now, there's 4x4, 3 4x4s here, boxed in. So I gotta make sure I don't strike that. So anyways guys, this is a record, I guess. Hope everybody's getting dug out and taking their time and taking a break in between and stuff like that. I know it's a rush, but it'll still be there when you next day. It's just you got to move it before it freezes. Like if we get a, God forbid now, if we get some mild or some rain, man oh man. Most snow we had probably in 3-4 years. But once again, it's you compare it to BC now, like parts of BC haven't got any, you know, and they're usually sitting on 8, 10, 12 feet because they depend on a lot of runoff. which we do too for our river system for the salmon, because salmon enters the lake here via Gander River, the main stem, and then on they go northwest and southwest, which is the year before last, southwest was boiling pretty much, so that'll be good for them. Salmon's keen too. Last year they went real early, so they're not stunned. So, you know, you gotta look at it one way. It's good one way for that. It'll prolong our prolong our wet season into probably June or July. The groundwater and everything will be damp and stuff, not so dry with the forest and stuff around. So it's all good. Anyway, I better do the Price is Right job now. Yodely, 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 up the ladder and shovel that off and fall off. Thanks for watching, boys and girls. We'll get another video now when we dig out probably down the woods trail and compare it to the last one. Because when this is finished, we got to go to the cabin and do the same thing. Shovel that out. So, it's all fun games. Over and out.